Okay, I am going to show you guys how to put together the Roger base station and earpiece with the amp. And this is good to know, especially if you're renting from me. So here, we start with the base station. I've got the amp up here. It's just Velcroed in here. Then I got a bongo tie just for safety. Put that guy right there. I usually use this on the move in a Pelican case. So I've got a battery brick right here with two USB ports. So first thing we'll do is we'll connect the power to the base station, USB power right here, and then into the back of the base station. And hey, it is boop, already on. There we go. Great. So then let's hook up our antenna. If you look at the amp, see to radio, to antenna, this is our radio right here. So we're going to take our SMA cable, connect it to our amp, and then we're going to take the other side, connect it to our base station. And then we're going to take our reverse SMA cable, because that's what we need for our Shore 2.4 directional antenna. We're going to take this long guy and connect it to where it says to antenna right there. The cable could be a little bit finicky, so just finesse it out. Don't force it, of course. Okay, great. I'm going to take my little stand here. Grip. Cool. I'm going to take the other side of that reverse SMA antenna cable. Whoa. And then attach it right there. Okay, cool. So now we have our antenna set up. Whoa. Let's grab our, let's grab our earpiece. That guy over there. Oh, I'm sorry, we need to power this. We need to power this amp. And to power the amp, we're going to use another USB power cable. Plug that guy in right there. And then plug, you guys can see it, they put power input right there. And that will turn this amp on. Boink, there you go. There's no on or off switch for this guy. It's off, and that's on. Okay, so we're all powered. We're ready to go. Or are we? Just kidding, no we're not. We need a desktop mic, right? This one comes with the kit. Plug that guy in right there. It does have two AAA batteries in the bottom here to provide power. That's on, that is off, that is on, that is off. It also takes phantom power too. And then we're gonna take this guy, this XLR. Whoop, I'll show you this trick actually. So this is XLR 3.5. This is what you need. This mic in particular cannot go to the XLR on the back of the base station. I mean, technically it can, but it's not going to work. The 3.5 input here carries more gain than the XLR because this entire setup requires very minimal power. We need to push the gain farther by using the 3.5 input. Before we get our earpiece going, we'll just push the on button here, test it out. Hey, do you guys see that? There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Then we got levels. Great. Now let's take our earpiece. Take your earpiece out. Woo. And I already have a battery in here. Just like that. Okay. Now let's make sure we're synced. And uh-oh, red flashing light. That means we're not syncing. That's because, very important, this amp cuts off the data connection to enable sync. So you have to take the amp off and then put a regular antenna directly on. I'll include this 3 dBi antenna in the kit. So you screw that on there. And now we can, bing bong, we are synced. Cool. So I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to put it in my ear, just like that. That's a little trick. When you give this to your talent, tell them to put it in their ear and then kind of rotate it with a slight little push till it fits snug in their ear. This should be upside down eventually, like this, in their ear, into the ear canal. Now let's put our amp with the big 2.4 antenna back on. And here we go. Cool, good check. There's my levels. I can hear it super clear in my earpiece right here. And we are good.